Hi, I'm Kelly Brooks and today I'm in the wonderful Chalet Rosier. Today we're going to go through an Apre Ski session which is going to really work the muscles after a long day on the slopes. So let's come down and start in our child's pose. Working into the hips, we'll bring our knees wide, big toes together, and just start to walk the hands forwards, melting the forehead down to the mat. Taking a couple of long deep breaths here, breathing into the ribs. Starting to get grounded, connecting back to yourself. Start to peel your way up to your tabletop position, having your wrists in line with your shoulders, your knees in line with your hips, coming into a gentle cat-cow, dropping the belly, lifting your gaze on your inhale. Exhale, chin to the chest, drawing that tailbone under. Inhale, really lengthening through the collarbones, lifting the sternum on your inhale. Exhale, chin to the chest, getting that movement into the spine. Inhale, back to your neutral spine, reaching your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, threading the right hand through, surrendering the right side down onto the mat. Taking a couple of long, deep breaths here. Breathing into the back of the body, softening the face and the jaw. Inhale, reaching the right arm back up to the sky. Exhale, bring the right hand down next to the left. Inhale, the left arm lifts. Exhale, thread the left hand through the right wrist and knee, dropping the left side of the head down. Feeling that stability through the feet. And feeling that lovely twist through the lower abdominal area. Inhale, bringing the left arm back up to the sky. Exhale, bringing it down next to the right. Open and spread the fingers nice and wide, tucking the toes under, downward facing dog. If it's your first downward dog after being on the slope, start to pedal through the feet, getting that warmth into the hamstrings and the calves. Keep breathing into the back of the body. And then slowly inhale to your plank pose and lower yourself slowly down onto your mat. Coming into Sphinx pose, the elbows are going to come in line with the shoulders and we're going to lift through the heart center and just find your one-pointed attention coming back to your breath. Keep the tailbone down and be even through the feet, activating the kneecaps and thighs. Taking a long deep breath in and lowering yourself back down onto the mat, making a pillow for your head. Starting to stretch into the thighs, the right hand comes back to the right foot. And as you push the right foot into the hand, you start to stretch into the thigh. Keep those shoulders facing forwards. Take a couple of breaths here, releasing the tension from the top of the thigh. And then swapping sides, so releasing that right foot down and then bringing the left hand around to the left foot. Keep the shoulders facing forwards, taking 2 long deep breaths. And then slowly releasing the left foot down. This time let's bring both hands behind, coming into our bow pose. So the diaphragm stays grounded, big toes come together as you push the feet into the hands, hands into the feet. Really good for all of the work that you've been doing on your thighs today. Breathing deeply. And then slowly releasing the hands from the feet, making a pillow for your forehead and just rocking the hips side to side. Bringing the hands back under the shoulders, we're going to come into our bleeding hearts and reaching the arms forwards and stretching into the arms. Maybe the chin is on the mat, maybe the forehead is down. Slowly coming back to tabletop position, tucking the toes under, back to your downward dog. Looking between the hands, stepping right foot forwards, coming into a low lunge, dropping the knee down, drawing that right hip back as you lift and lengthen the hands. Bringing the hands to the heart center, left elbow, outer right knee, and turn from that lower abdominal area. Looking up over the right shoulder. Taking 2 more deep breaths here. Rolling the right shoulder away from the ear. Inhale, slowly coming back to the center. Exhale, frame the right foot. Stepping back to downward dog. Pedal through the feet if this feels nice. And then looking between the hands, stepping your left foot forwards. Dropping your right knee down, making sure that the heel and the knee is in line as you reach the arms up. Bring the hands to the heart center. Right elbow out to left knee and turn, turn, turn. So looking up over the left shoulder, have your eyes soft. Keep breathing nice and deep. Inhale back to the heart center, reaching the arms up to the sky. Exhale, framing the left foot, stepping it back to downward dog. Come back to the breath, breathing into the back of the body. And then slowly looking between the hands, we'll jump the feet through and come down into a position onto our back. So roll the shoulders down the back, coming down vertebrae by vertebrae. And when you get to the bottom, you're going to bring that right knee in towards the chest, giving it a squeeze, keeping that left kneecap and thigh active. Bringing the right knee out to the side. The peace fingers, the index finger and the second finger comes into the big toe, and you lengthen the right leg into the air. And then making sure that right thigh is turning outwards, you're going to start to bring that right leg down towards the floor. So keep really strong through this left leg. Keep the hips down. Breathing into the hips. Taking a couple of breaths here. So really drawing up your right kneecap and thigh. And bringing the right foot back to the center. Bringing the left hand to the little toe side of the right foot. The right arm can be out wide. And slowly start to bring the right leg over the left. Keeping that left foot flexed, breathing into the right hip. So you can keep drawing this right hip down using your thumb. Bring the right leg back to the center. Piece of the foot in either hand, and then exhale, just start to bring the knee to the nose. Lower the head and shoulders down. Bring the knee in towards the chest, give it a squeeze, and release the right leg down. Swapping sides, so left knee comes in towards the chest. Give the knee a squeeze. Bring your peace fingers to the left big toe and lengthen the leg up. So really strong through the kneecap and thigh. Turning that left foot so that thigh turns outwards. You start to bring the leg out to the side. So really strong through this right leg. Keep breathing into this left leg. And then slowly bringing the left leg back to the center. Right hand comes to that little toe side. Left hand comes out. So you're opening through the shoulders and really breathing into this left kneecap and thigh. Keep drawing the left hip down towards the floor. 2 more breaths here. And then slowly bringing the left leg back to the center. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, roll the shoulders away from the ears as you bring the nose to the knee. Really strong through that right foot. And then slowly lower the head and shoulders down. Bring the left knee in towards the chest. Give it a squeeze. And then you can slowly take a very well-deserved Shavasana. So just bringing yourself down onto your mat, feeling the solidity of your body on the mat. Have your index finger and thumb together. You can take as long as you want in your Shavasana. Thank you very much for watching our Apre Ski session today. It's a really quick session and really needed after a day on the slopes.